All right, Alien Paradiso, issue 5. So the xenomorphs are eating people and just doing stuff. They are quite literally just at this point minding their own business because there's nobody else left for them to eat or kill. Except for these three and Ricky. So they're still trying to find a way out. And on top of finding a way out of this building, they also need to find a way off of like this place. So they open a door and one of these xenomorphs was there, and they end up running and they find a ship outside that actually belongs to them. Well, it belongs to Sula and Ricky. However, Ricky's just like, oh, you're not coming on board. And he's like, there are people who have been carrying that stuff inside of their chest. And the guy who we were supposed to meet had one. How do I know that guy not got one? And he's just like, bro. So one of the xenomorphs actually is up there and attacks him and chews off his arm. And he is firing at it. However, I don't think that they realize like that their blood is acid. So here come more. And they jump on the ship. And so Dash is like, Sula, look. And he's like, I think that thing's blood is eating through the hole. It is. And it's also leaking through like the fuel right there. So she blows it up. And it burns a lot of the ones that were still on the ship. At the end of the day, they still need another ship, so they go to the ship where the people who were supposed to be coming to meet them were on, and they're all dead. And in going in here, they see all of these eggs, most of which are already hatched open, and the face hugger comes out. That is really gross. It's trying to get at my throat. She's like, I think that's how they've been doing all of that. So essentially, they need to get all that stuff out of there. But the guy that they were just with is running back to the resort. So they are shooting all of these eggs that are in here and destroying them. And then like a fleet is coming. And as that fleet is coming, he goes in, calls the Wayland company, is like, hey, I have your precious cargo. How much are you going to pay me for it? This was good. This was really good.